and welcome to the Crip Hulk Show for today. Right now it's about 3 o'clock p.m. California time, Pacific Standard, and we've got a big development in Europe. You have this trade genius guy named Phil Hogan, who's like the Superman of European and global trade. He just happens to be working with, what's up, Battling COVID brother. This Phil Hogan guy, real quick, he's like a trade genius. And he is like, he puts out the major forest fires of the world in terms of trade. Okay, we're going to get into this story here. It's going to be a game changer setting up regulation. So that'll be today's story. Hit the like button right away. Quit being cheap. Hit the damn like button on this. And let me see. Oh, we've got a whole whopping 13 people in the live chat. Holy shit. That's just too many. We got Nick Hamilton is here, and Jorge is back again. Maria V. Hello, Maria. The moderator. So at least I got one. Okay, 2 moderators. That's good, because I'll need help in case some stupid fucks come on the channel and try to mess with everybody here. So I've got to have my backup. And Avolate está aquí en la casa. We got David Gabriel is here. Derek Choban. It's your lucky day, Hulk. Well, every day is lucky because I've got in the crypto early, and now I don't have to do a damn thing. I just wait, and then one day I'm rich, right? That sounds like a plan where you don't have to do anything and you get rich. Nosy Parker is back again. Okay. So now I got some people showing up. Carlos Velasquez, finally live. Bullish Paul McCarthy. Oh shit. Ready for this kick-ass information for free. It is. This is some big, big news for crypto adoption. Remember, we're laying the foundation. We're building the building. We're getting the electrical lines in and the piping and all that, and the carpeting and the roof. Like we're building it. We can't sell the building yet. It's not quite built. It's all being put together right now, but nobody knows. 99% of the people don't know, except you, Crypto Hulk. So, let's see. Mindy Sanchez is here in Las Vegas. Oh, sweet. Lake Las Vegas. I think that's where one of the places I'm going to consider living is Lake Las Vegas. I was looking at pictures of that on the internet. I used to live around Las Vegas, let's say within a 3-hour circumference. I won't say where, but I used to live within a 3 hours. So I'd go to Vegas. Maybe it's 2.5 hours or so, somewhere in there. I don't know. But I used to go to Vegas. I used to drive there like once a month for about 2 years. So I'm very familiar with Las Vegas. Absolutely love the area, but I love the outskirts. Henderson, Summerlin, but Lake Las Vegas. I think that's going to maybe be, if I have a place in the United States, one of them at least is going to be in Lake Las Vegas. I was looking at some cool pads there, about, I don't know, $1.5 million. I'm going to get one there. Yes, sir. Crypto Cat is back at it again. Thank you for being a moderator. And let's see. Yeah, so a couple things before I start. One of the things is I take pride in this channel. Now, I don't get paid. So for new people, here's your information. For people who have been around for a while, you've heard me say it a lot, so I'll just say here, this is a free channel. You don't have to watch any kind of ads. You don't have to hear me selling any kind of ads like dog food or legal this or that. Or I don't sell a thing on this channel. The purpose of Crypto Hulk channel is for you. That's the purpose of this channel. I've already invested. I don't make a dime off this channel, so it's XRP. Do you got it? If not, you better get it. I don't make a dime off the channel, strictly for you to learn how to get rich, okay? I can say whatever I want in this channel to help you come up, but that's the problem. So I need people to like hit like buttons. You know, that's very, very important, because what YouTube does is bust down my channel so that people like you who, you know, get notified or whatever, a lot of times some of you won't get notified. So the more you all push on that like button, it forces that algorithm to notify you when I make a video. Because what I got to do now is make a video that says I'm going to make a video. You know, it's just like asinine or absurd. So by hitting the like button every time, it really helps. Okay, that's one. Super Crypto, Uncle Philly. Crypto Cat is here with Uncle Philly. Mindy Sanchez. You know, one of the things I was thinking of, this is like before my news story. It's coming up. It's like a 2-page. I'm gonna have a lot of reading to do. Because okay, so something just kind of like hit me, and it's this. In the SEC case, I truly believe. Now, this is like some big. This is like big. This is huge. But in the SEC case, I believe the SEC felt that Ripple had reached its goal. And what's Ripple's goal? To reach out to the whole world as much as they could to get the most important players on board first. Not necessarily every single fucking bank in the world, but if you understand how banking and stuff works, like if you get like the top 20% of the banks, you then have like 80-90% of the business, or it's something like that, right? Like if you get the top 15% of the bankers, like at the top of the pyramid, they pretty much make as much money as the bottom 85%. You catch my drift? So you don't have, Ripple didn't have to go to every single fucking bank in the world and meet every single president of every bank and every governor of every bank all around the whole fucking world, which would probably be 3 gazillion people to meet. You meet with like the top 10 to 15%, and then you basically control all the money, or most of it, okay? Then you hook them up, the major players. Then everybody else, you know, because you got small, medium, and large enterprise, okay? You just go with the large ones because there's not that many, and then all the millions of the other ones, they're going to catch up real quick, okay? That's how I'm seeing this shit's going to go down. Here's why, again, because the SEC knows that Ripple has accomplished its mission. That's why this lawsuit happened now, to bring about adoption of XRP and to set it off, okay? They're ready. Ripple is ready, in my opinion. I honestly believe that. I believe that over the past, since 2012, Ripple has been giving XRP strategically to different banks, governments, institutions, or whatever. Like, I'm just kind of going by what I feel, okay? So I don't have documentation for all this shit, and I can't quote you, whatever. I'm just going by what my intuition is telling me, because it's usually always right for me. I'm feeling Ripple has accomplished going out into the world and preaching the gospel of Ripple to all the nations that they have to right now. And they're going to continue to do it. But right now, the SEC, I truly feel, hemmed up Ripple in a court action because they know Ripple has reached its goal. And now let's think of it like this. I think it's even, and I heard it on Crypto Eddie, but I've said it even before on my channel, that I think what I did say a while back, maybe more than once, was that if you think of XLM, it's like a baby Ripple, okay? Or their brother, sister, brother, whatever, kissing cousins or whatever it is, okay? Ew. I think that the XLM, 50% of it was burned up. Got it? I've said this before. Another YouTuber, Crypto Eddie, had some kind of video. I didn't watch it because I pretty much already have a feeling of this. I already know because I've said this like months ago, so I didn't need to watch her video. But I have a feeling it's very possible that other 50 billion XRP might even get destroyed. I think the reason this lawsuit was brought on, now here we go with the conspiracy, or whatever, let's have some fun with it, right? Sometimes you got to have fun. I think the SEC brought on this lawsuit. They knew that Ripple had accomplished their objective to meet with all the players all around. What the fuck they've been doing for 9 years? They've been going to every single financial institution and government. Ripple has been in all the top meetings with International Monetary Fund, Bank of England, this, that. Ripple has done it all for the past 9 years. They're fucking done, okay, with all the major work. Now, there's still work that needs to be done, okay, but the major shit is done, okay? Now, what I think is happening is you're seeing a shutdown, all of a sudden, a shutdown in the crypto world, right? Yeah, as a matter of fact, Crypto Hulk, we're seeing that. All these regulation things, certain exchanges shutting down. Now we can't get XRP in the United States. Different countries now are, it's all starting to move. And I really think that it's possible if they burn up half of the, I think they had so much of it because what they wanted to do is as they give it to different banks and institutions and governments or whatever, federal reserves for around the world, I think they're worried if some of it was destroyed, lost, this. So you can always make a lot, right? Like Ripple made a whole bunch of the XRP, and then when they divvied it up to whoever needs it, and you know, because that's important. You can't just give it all to, I've said this over and over on different videos, you can't just give it, put it all on an exchange, because a whale can come in and just buy up all this fucking XRP and then nobody will get any, and then they can just bury it, and then we're back to nothing again, the same old SWIFT system, okay? So Ripple had to spend 9 years giving up XRP all around the world. They've reached their goal of doing that. There's liquidity all around the world. That's what Ripple's been doing, is giving up this XRP. About half of it's gone. Isn't it a coincidence that half the XLM's already disappeared? They burned it. I'm thinking they might do the same with the XRP. And that would mean, guess what? There's going to be some very rich people out there. Thank you. And you guys too. So anyhow, I was just kind of thinking about that. Now, regulations might try to jam us up and keep us out, which I know that stuff's more than likely coming. I don't have all the answers for things, but I've heard it said by somebody, there's 2 rules. I'm never selling and nobody's taking my fucking crypto. Can't tell you who I heard that from, but let's move on. Oh, this is a big story. There's a lot of reading in it, so I'm going to have to blaze right through it. Now, former European commissioner, hit the like button. If you just jumped in, hit the dang like button. I'm trying to see what happens when that happens, if I get more people notified or whatever. Former European Commissioner Phil Hogan, he joins Astra Protocol Advisory Board. So some of you are like, well, who the fuck cares? Who's this Phil Hogan? Why the fuck are you telling us some boring ass story like this? Well, sometimes you got to do your homework to graduate and get the diploma to make money. So now we got to do some homework here and figure out what's going on in Europe. It seems like a lot of shit's going down in Europe right now. You know, from some of my stories, they're either coming out of England, France, whatever, Europe. Stuff is going down. That's why I'm reading you this, because my shows are all about real world adoption and not hype. I'm not going to give you hype. I'm going to give you real world shit that's going down so you can use your fucking brain and say, oh, damn, all this shit really is going down. The price may not be moving. That will be the last thing to move. I've already told you guys this before. Brand new people probably don't know what I'm talking about, so I'm breaking it down now. I want to start off by saying that when we start seeing all these regulations, like, and then Bill Hillman, Jay Clayton, and Rosie Rios, when you start seeing all these regulations come up, and then when you see these regulators moving into the private companies, notice how these government regulators are all now starting to move into private companies. Why do you think that is? When government regulators move into crypto firms and funds and stuff, why do you think that is? Just for the fuck of it? No, because they're going to get these crypto firms ready to launch and to adapt to regulations so they can be trillionaires. That's why the fuck Rosie Rios goes to work for Ripple. She's a treasurer of the United States, but all of a sudden she just fucking leaves during a lawsuit that Ripple has, and she decides to go to that. And other regulators have done the same fucking thing. Why do you think that is? Just because I needed a job? No, because it's becoming very, very close. These regulations are coming very quickly, okay? And these people that used to be regulators are now going to work for the companies that are going to moonshot, okay? That's why I'm reading the story off to you so you see what the fuck is going on. The Astra Protocol is a revolutionary legal layer that brings unparalleled assurance to public blockchains. This guy, Phil Hogan, used to be the European Trade Commissioner. He's a fucking big shot, okay? He deals with trading. What's trading? Securities, stocks, bonds. This guy, and then pretty soon, trading will be crypto. He was just, let's just call him, he's now the king of the Astra Protocol, and I'm going to explain to you what the hell that is. This is some big stuff, okay? And you heard it here first. You always do. When I listen to the people you listen to today, a lot of them are always telling the story that I'm telling you right now, but they'll be telling you it tomorrow. But they won't get into it like me. They'll spend maybe 10 seconds on the story, to where when you hear it, it kind of sounds kind of neat, but you don't know what the fuck it is. On my channel, I break it down. So you see all the skeleton, the nuts and bolts. You see exactly what's going on when I tell you what is going on in this news. So this Astra Protocol, again, is a revolutionary legal layer. What is that? It's a layer that's on top of smart contracts to protect you and me and the banks. Smart contracts are smart, but this Astra Protocol makes a smart contract a fucking genius, okay? And it's going to make it 100% worry-free. See, you need adoption to get rich. The price is way over here. We are here, okay? We've got to move over to price. How do we get that way? Protect the investor. Institutional adoption, real-world use case, all these things create moon, okay? You don't talk about a fucking price right now. Well, you do talk about that on these dumb shits that have YouTube channels. They talk about price and price prediction, da-da-da. On Crypto Hulk, we talk about really what's important, okay? I'm trying to educate you so that you're a smart investor and you know exactly what the fuck's going on in the crypto space. Instead of, when do we move? When do we move? When do we move? When do we move? You got it? These kind of fucking dumbasses need to, if you're on my channel, please get off the channel. But if you want to have a change and get a fucking brain in your head, watch my program. You'll be smarter than all your friends, all right? So this Astra Protocol is a layer that they add on a smart contract like Polkadot, Ethereum, Cardano. They add this layer of protection that prevents you from getting ripped off. I'm going to get into a little more of this later. Phil Hogan served as the European Commissioner for Trade. So he was like the fucking EU trade czar, the biggest fucking shot that you got to get trade going all around the world, not just in Europe. He made shit happen all around the world. Do you see what is going on here? He also solved the trade war between the USA and Europe. This Phil Hogan guy, a while back, there was a trade war with Europe and America. Phil Hogan fixed that shit, okay? He's a fixer. So whatever kind of fucking problems crypto has in Europe, this guy's going to fix it and fix trade problems with crypto all around the world. This is big news. This is why I'm telling you this stuff, okay? This guy is going to get it fixed. He's going to prepare like the farm fields of a whole world so crypto adoption can come in. We've got to have crypto adoption. We don't talk about fucking price now. We're at the farm field trying to get the seeds planted and get all the fertilizer in and water that shit. So when the plants grow, that's when you fucking moon, okay? So we don't talk about price right now because that's fucking idiotic. He also helped Europe with landmark trade deals with China, Japan, South America. This Phil Hogan guy, the reason I'm telling you about him is because they put him in a position at Astra Protocol, this legal assurance layer that works with smart contracts, because DeFi is the future. That's why he's going. That's why they said it's revolutionary. In the future, it will be the decentralized finance will be the biggest fucking thing. I think bigger than crypto. Crypto is cool and this and that. DeFi will be how the world works. It'll work on crypto. Crypto will serve DeFi. Got it? So it's like crypto's the wheels of a Lambo. And they both work together, but DeFi is going to run on crypto. Got it? That's how this shit is. That's why we're talking about Phil Hogan and DeFi, because it's the future revolution, okay? Not because it's just some little news story that I'm going to spend 5 to 10 seconds on like everybody else, okay? Phil Hogan will provide strategic guidance to Astra as it rolls out its legal assurance layer to, listen, he's going to work with governments and corporate institutions. Do you know what is going to make crypto successful? Is it going to be a Bitcoin that's some anonymous? No. In order to be successful, you have to work with governments and with private corporations. We've heard this over and over. A private company is going to help a government develop a CBDC, and the two are going to work together. You can't have some kind of a crypto that's a threat to a government. A crypto like this guy is going to join governments and private crypto companies. That's how you get rich, okay, and stay rich. There's a problem right now, and there's a lack of legal protection, and it has hindered progress within major institutions. So crypto's not trusted, and there's problems with crypto. This guy went to work for Astra Protocol, and it's going to solve all the problems of losing money. Well, I don't want to give it up all right now, but I'm going to show you at the end how Astra Protocol is going to solve all these fucking problems in DeFi, okay? And then the whole world is going to be using DeFi. So he will bring decentralized finance to the world. Phil Hogan will bring DeFi to the entire world. And it's going to be sustainable and scalable. It's going to bridge to support the mass adoption of DeFi in the real world. Astra Protocol is the future. Astra provides a decentralized assurance layer on public blockchains to fuel the growth of DeFi. Astra Protocol will be a road on top of smart contracts that everybody's going to drive their cars on. Astra Protocol, okay? It plugs right into existing DeFi platforms. Polkadot, probably, I don't know, Flare, Ethereum, Cardano, okay? It will ensure that funds, like your money, will arrive at their correct destination. People, when they send money, they don't want to have to worry. Banks, when they're sending billions and billions, they don't want there to be any mistakes where they accidentally send the money somewhere else. Okay? Astra Protocol will make sure the exact money goes to the exact location. The Astra Protocol prevents insecure or invalid smart contracts from executing. Let me repeat that. This Astra Protocol will eliminate any kind of error whatsoever, okay? And check it out. And if an error does occur, this protocol knows how to go back, oops, and be like, oh, fuck. It'll go back in, snatch the money, take it back. That's called smart contract, or let's say programmable money. You got it? Where you program that money to do what the fuck you want it to. And if it realizes, oh shit, there's been a hacking or this and that, it'll go back, cut through, grab the money, pull it back, and say, nope, you don't get it. And then it puts it in the right account. Nothing else right now that I know of can do that. That's why this protocol thing is so big. It eliminates risk. Banks are now going to jump into this. That's why this is revolutionary, because the bank can just be chilling and they don't care if $1 billion comes up missing, because this protocol thing will go back, find the error, fix it, and make it right. So there's zero chance of a loss. That's why this is a big deal. And right now, there's nothing that can do this, okay? If it turns out to be a scam, you know, if you send money to something or whatever, it turns out to be a scam or whatever it might be, or you send something to the wrong address. Isn't that a nightmare? I've heard of people doing that too, where you go to send some money somewhere and, oh shit, I sent it to the wrong address. It won't be a problem with this Astra Protocol. They can fix that shit. There's 100% security with this, so that's why it's such a big deal, all right? This is what people want. They want safety. They want security. They want scam proof, right? And they want error forgiveness. Like if you make an error, they want something that's gonna, they're gonna fix the problem. It fixes the problem. It could be idiot proof. You could be a dummy and send it to a purposely wrong whatever. It'll send it to the right location. I don't know how all the shit works, but I'm just reporting to you what the future is gonna be. Astra Protocol has a mission. Here's their mission: to drive trust, assurance, and growth to DeFi. Banks will not get into risky situations. Banks, there needs to be Astra Protocol to put banks and people at ease. That's what Astra Protocol will do, is put the banks and all the little people at ease, because there will be no more errors with smart contracts. It'll fix smart contracts. It'll make smart contracts fucking geniuses. Instead of just being smart, it'll make it a genius. Got it? That's why I chose this article. Lastly, Astra is a revolutionary legal assurance layer for blockchain. So it's a layer for blockchain. Itself is not a blockchain. It's a layer that goes on blockchain, okay? It is designed to eliminate fraud, remove doubts, and to resolve disputes quickly, okay? It's going to make public blockchains safe for business and for people. Astra Protocol enables governments, here we go, governments, institutions, and people like you and me to transact with trust and confidence on smart contract networks such as Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, and maybe even Flare network, who knows. So Astra Protocol basically is a legal assurance layer on a smart contract that brings trust, and you can reverse errors when you fuck up. And that is where this Phil Hogan guy is leaving the European Trade Commission to go work for this company so that he can get all this DeFi stuff going in Europe and then eventually interact around the whole world. That's why that was a big deal to bring up that story. So King of Death Drinker, it makes a dumb contract look stupido. No, wrong answer. Wrong. Okay, let's see. I'll read some comments here. Maybe ask, or if you have any questions. I tried to make it as easy as possible to understand this. So I had to read the article, a couple times and like think about stuff because I'm not really a smart contract person. So once I really understood what was going on, then I was like, oh, damn, that's really important. I knew right away it was important, but I said, if I'm going to report this story, I really have to, dig into it and see what the hell they're talking about. Ted Garcia says, you gotta love how friends keep telling me crypto is a scam and I'm going to lose all my money. It's a shame, Ted. You can only help. You can lead a horse to water, they say, but you can't make it drink. Okay? The real smart people get rich off crypto, then move one to real estate. Let's see. Uncle Philly says, hey, Ted, they'll regret not buying when they see you in a Lambo. That's true. Glenn says that this is awesome news. Yes, it is. That's why I report it. If I really think that a news piece is awesome, then I report it. That's how I do it. Like I said, I don't make money, so I don't have to make a show. I just make a show when I say, oh, damn, that shit is really important. These people got to understand it. Then I report it. So now you have a better understanding, like what is going on in the world. You've got government regulators quitting to work for these big ass tech companies to get this blockchain thing moving. These tech companies will make everything smart, like super smart, and then banks come in, other corporations, governments come in. That they're not coming in because everybody's afraid. But when this legal assurance protocol, the Astra Protocol, legal insurance layer, when this layer gets laid on top of smart contracts, then the scaredy cat, some of these banks, I'm going to call them scaredy cat because they don't want to lose billions of dollars. So they'll start looking around and be like, oh shit. So this guy comes in, he's going to assure everybody, he's going to bring the banks in, bring the governments in, everybody's going to use this thing. That's how this is going down, all right? Avolate says, sounds like it protects from scamming people or bad actors too. Yes. So even if they do take your shit, this protocol allows you to go back and be like, oh shit, that was the wrong one, and then get your money back, okay? I don't know how it does it, just that's how it works. Have to remove a message. Okay. Nice. Well, okay, we got some stupid asshole talking about price predictions and stuff, so I have to get rid of that dumb fuck. See, obviously this person does. He's trying to give, by this date, it's going to be this much money. What a stupid dumb fuck. Go on another channel, you stupid fuck. You know what? I'm just going to report the person as spam. Because start your own channel too. Okay, so you don't need to come back on my channel on another name. Just start your own fucking channel because you're already smart. Okay. Let's see, England. Scruffy is here. Scruffy. What's with all this point shit? Oh, the disclaimer. Yes. So, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advising. I'd be the worst guy to listen to for any kind of advice for anything. I lie completely all the way through my videos, and I just make shit up as I go. Like, I don't use any sources. I just, oh, that sounds good. I think I'll just say that. So if you do decide, here it comes. If you do decide to listen to me and, man, you just get wrecked and everything, then it sucks being you. Got it? That's a disclaimer. Call my lawyer, 1-800-EAT-SHIT. He'd love to talk to you. I've got to kind of get going here. Odinga likes the disclaimer. Yeah, that was a pretty good. We got 36 minutes in on this. I've got stuff to do. If you didn't quite understand the video, watch it again. It's pretty strong and powerful. Things are moving. When you get government people starting to work with these private companies to get them rich, that's what we're seeing a lot. A lot of government regulators now, they're all going to these little companies to get all the regulations set up. I repeat, almost every day, a big crypto company or fund, investment fund, is setting up shop. They're getting their shop set up first, then they're going to wait for regulation. They're not spending, like the one company, like billions, and they're not spending billions for no fucking reason. It's not like, gee, let's spend 2.5 billion and then hope we can sell it. Do you think they're that fucking stupid? No, maybe like you are, but they're not. That's why they got 2 billion and you got like $20, okay? And so that's what's going on, is you got these big institutions coming in, setting up their storefronts, hiring the right people, getting their infrastructure ready, their security, how they're going to custody shit. And then you're seeing now they're starting to bring in the regulator. Like Binance got Brian Brooks because Binance is in trouble. Or not Binance USA necessarily, but the Binance company itself. But Binance USA hires Brian Brooks because they know about regulations and they don't want to get wrecked. And I just mentioned Rosie Rios, Bill Hinman, Jay Clayton, this guy Phil Hogan, that on and on and on. All these regulator people are now starting to go to the private companies, so these private companies can become trillionaires, and if we're lucky, we'll be multi-millionaires. That's why I read this news. That's why I don't talk stupid price shit. And where are we going to be at September, Crypto Hulk? What do you think? I don't talk about dumb shit on this channel. Only real life use case, real business stuff, real government, what is going on with the big corps and stuff. That's what I talk about. I will make another video, I don't know, today, tomorrow, maybe the next day, something like that. Take care.